Hey guys, Paul here.
Hey guys, Neil here.
Um, Today I guess one thing that, as an adult or a human in general, that we need to address is shame. So
Yes.
many people feel shame over different things, whether it's your
hmm
body image, whether it's feeling stupid, whether it's things like social anxiety. There's so many things that cause us shame nowadays, and I guess as an equestrian, to feel like we're accomplishing something, we need to bust through that.
hmm
Um, so I think one of those things is always being willing to ask questions, but ask them as someone that you're comfortable to ask those questions from. There's no shame in asking something, but go to someone that you feel comfortable to talk to and be honest with, because
Yeah.
that's always an important thing.
Definitely, yes.
But I know so many people that feel fat in their jods and things like that, so they feel ashamed to go out and ride. And
Me, 100%.
fuck that.
There's been comments made about me being too big for Ty, our stallion, and I mean, I'm 6'2", he's 13 too, so I understand I'm too tall, but that doesn't mean that I'm, too heavy or that I'm overbearing my horse, because if that was going to happen, there's no way in hell we'd allow that to occur.
But we
So,
also wouldn't allow Neil to go riding such a small horse in a show ring, because we know that judges look for something different.
mhm.
But to train that horse and do the work when it's capable of doing it and is not suffering, there's nothing wrong with that, and we should be supporting each other. And I know a lot of people that want to ride a pony. They're small enough to ride a pony happily, but people shame them. You're an adult.
Mhm.
Why are you riding a kid's horse?
Yep.
You should be on a 15, 16 hand thoroughbred. What
Yep.
are you doing?
Yep.
What the fuck are they saying? Like, if you have a horse that you're confident and comfortable on, doesn't
should
matter
just
what
ride
height it is.
It doesn't matter. And I mean, I see this a lot with the teaching. A lot of kids go from their little perfect schoolmaster ponies to bigger horses. I'm not just naming thoroughbreds in this, because they go through
Yeah.
a different range of different ones, and they can't cope because it's too big a gap. It's too big a jump. There's a lot of shame from people at Pony Club because, oh, you're riding a pony still. And there's nothing actually wrong with it. Ponies are actually designed. I mean, the Connemara is especially designed to carry 200 kilos of potatoes. I definitely do not weigh 200 kilos, thank God. But that doesn't matter. Like, it's all about not being ashamed to actually enjoy yourself. And if you're still confident and comfortable, like Paul said, on a pony or a Galloway in that mid-range size, why should you go up? The amount of people that I have seen and taught and actually convinced them to go, well, hang on, that's too big, or you need to look at something a little bit smaller, because at the end of the day, be comfortable. Don't feel like you're 600 meters off the ground just because someone else has told you should be riding a horse. If you're not wanting to ride a big 17-hand thoroughbred or warm blood or whatever, go out and find a 14-hand pony you're actually going to be a lot happier on. There's nothing wrong with it.
Honestly, I'm still learning to ride, and I ride Ty, our stallion, who's 13 hands.
Mhm.
And I'm more confident on him because the ground is really not that far below my feet. So,
Still hurts.
yes, I've got a 15-odd hand horse that I will be learning to ride, but for me to get my basic skills and confidence up, I'm much happier on a pony. Like, really, if my feet are only a foot off the ground, well, maybe a little bit more,
but yes.
yay. And he is such a chilled out dude that I have confidence and trust in him.
And
So
I mean,
it's
you have horses that you have that as well with. I mean,
there are, but especially being a beginner, that makes a difference to me. But I know a lot of people, especially after they've had kids or get on in age and get back into riding, there is that mentality out there of people encouraging that you have to go a big horse or you have to go an ex racehorse because you're saving them and things like that. But what you have to contemplate in that is, yes, you might have saved a horse, but you've put yourself into a whole world of danger. And if you're a mother or an elderly person getting on a horse, whether it's brittle bones or anything, getting on an ex-thoroughbred that hasn't been brought back to a different form of work properly and had time to recover off the track, if you're getting on a racehorse that's come off the track and it hasn't had enough time to develop a new career, you're endangering yourself really badly. And letting someone shame you into something like that, are they going to be there to help you if you break your pelvis or your back? The
problem is, it's actually not you at the end of the day. It's the person who is doing the shaming that is the problem, not you. If
Yeah.
you're out there and you're happy and you're comfortable, then that person's actually the one that's got the issues, not you. They're looking at the fact that maybe they want to be riding a pony and they got shame, so they're pushing that onto someone else. And
It has over the last few years become a big push for people that you need to ride a big horse because I don't know why. I don't care why, because that's not what we're about. And I guess it's the same for bigger people, and we've gone through, we've slimmed down finally, but we've been bigger people. And you get shamed for wearing jods and exercise clothes and being out there trying to get shit in order and get your life happening, and people shame you for it. And you know what? Fuck them. Because at the end of the day, you need to do what's right for you. And if that's getting on your horse in tracksuit pants because that's what's going to make you comfortable and that's what you fit into, which, hey, we've had plenty of times that that's the best fitting clothes, but then do it. Don't let these people stop you from enjoying time with the horses and getting out there and doing something that ultimately is going to change your personal fitness and things like that. You just need to start now.
Yes.
Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week, next year. Do it now. Fuck these shamers off and get your ass out there. Doesn't matter whether it's riding, exercising, painting. Do something you love. It doesn't matter if you're shit at it. You start somewhere and learn. So just do it.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
You've got to do it. You've got to do it for yourself. You've got to do it for your own mental health. You've got to do it for your own well-being. Go out and enjoy yourself. In these times, especially with COVID and everything, yes, I know I scratch myself a lot, but with COVID and everything, we need to take this bit of time to step back, look at what makes us happy and move forward again. And if we can't do that, we end up actually putting ourselves in a really bad place. And we've got to stop doing that to ourselves.
We're in a world now where there is so much bullying and shaming, and yes, there's a lot of support for it, but then there's stupid people, stupid media that just support bullying and shaming and endorse it, and fuck them. Really, fuck them. Get on with your life and enjoy it. That's part of what doing these videos are for us, I guess, is finding something new. And we hate being in front of the camera, but here we are. So fuck it.
Yeah.
No more shame. Just get out there and get on with life.
Enjoy yourself. Go out and find something that you love and do it.
So I think we've rambled for enough, but you've got time, so get out and do something now.
All right. Enjoy, guys.
See ya.
Bye.